Hello. Thank you for calling the FBI. To continue this call in English, press 1. For Spanish, press 2. For any other language, press 3. This is not a 911 service for taking emergency calls. For emergencies, please call 911. If you, or someone you know, are having thoughts of suicide, experiencing a mental health crisis, or seeking mental health resources, press 1. In a few moments, you will be connected to an operator. This call will be recorded for quality assurance, investigative or other purposes. If you do not wish to be recorded, please press 1 to receive details on how to report electronically, and this call will then be disconnected. Some states have passed red flag laws that restrict individuals from having firearms based on the belief they are a danger to themselves or others. Your local law enforcement agency may have more information on these laws. During this call, you will be asked to provide identifying information about yourself and/or the persons about whom you are calling. These questions will ask for information regarding name, date of birth, telephone number, and address. For the best accuracy, please do not use speakerphone while providing this information. We use this information to assist in investigating your tip. You do not have to provide your name or other personal information. However, the lack of information may delay or hurt our ability to investigate your tip. Any information you can provide may be used for authorized purposes. Repeatedly providing information with no demonstrated investigative value may result in the FBI no longer taking your information. By continuing this call, you are agreeing to these terms. To help us process your call most efficiently, please tell us in a sentence or two what federal violation or national security issue you are calling about.
Espionage.
In 1 to 2 sentences, please explain why you are calling. In 1 to 2 sentences, please explain why you are calling. In 1 to 2 sentences, please explain why you are calling.
After speaking to IT at a hospital, I was informed to
Thank you for your
disregard
entry.
notices and those...
To report a tip on an FBI case currently highlighted in the news, press 1. To report a tip about a threat to human life, serious bodily injury, significant violent action, or threats to national security, press 2. To report a suspicious email, hacked email, internet scams, cryptocurrency scams, ransomware, please say or enter your 10-digit phone number now. Please say or enter your... Your phone number is 98552047113. If this is correct, say yes.
Yes.
If this is incorrect, say no. Please spell your legal first name now.
Jeffrey.
The spelling of your legal first name is Jeffrey. If this is correct, say yes. If this is incorrect, say no. Please spell your legal last name now.
Bodin.
The spelling of your legal last name is Eodein. If this is correct, say
No.
yes. If this is incorrect, please spell your legal last name now.
Bodin.
The spelling of your legal last name is Dodin. If this is correct, say yes. If this is incorrect, say no.
No.
If you would like to decline and move on, please press 0. Please say or enter your date of birth as month, day, and 4-digit year. Your date of birth is May 22nd, 1997. If this is correct, say yes. If this is incorrect, say no.
Yes.
Please say or enter your 5-digit zip code now.
70471.
Your zip code is 70471. If this is correct, say yes. If this is incorrect, say no.
Yes.
Please say your state or 2-letter state abbreviation now.
LA.
The state abbreviation is LA. If this is correct, say yes.
Yes.
If this is incorrect, say no. Please spell your city now.
Mandeville.
The spelling of your city is Mandeville. If this is correct, say yes. If this is incorrect, say no.
Yes.
Please say your street address, including house number and street name, now.
406 Parkview Boulevard, Mandeville, Louisiana 70471.
Your street address is 46 Parkview Boulevard, Mandeville, Louisiana 70471. If this is correct, say yes.
Yes.
If this is incorrect, say no. Your expected wait time is less than a minute. Thank you for calling. Your call is very important to us and will be answered in the order it was received. Thank you for calling. Your call is very important to us and will be answered in the order it was received. Thank you for calling. Your call is very important to us and will be answered in the order it was received.
Hi, thank you for calling the FBI. May I have your first and last name?
Jeffrey Bodin.
Okay, your first name is J-E-F as in Frank, F as in Frank, R-E-Y.
Yes, ma'am.
And your last name, B as in Bravo, O, D as in Delta, I, N as in November.
Yes, ma'am.
Your date of birth is 5/22/1997.
Yes, ma'am.
Your telephone number is 985-520-4713.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I see an address you've provided as 406 Parkview Boulevard, Mandeville, Louisiana, 70471.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Have you reported this information to the FBI previously?
No, ma'am.
Okay. What are you reporting today?
Some sort of pretty serious, I don't know if it's a scam or not, but it concerns at least 2 separate hospital systems that don't appear to be connected, and I had no real idea of that, but one of them I had contacted just as an IT support ticketing and gotten with their higher level IT to speak to me verbally about part of what I thought was a solved issue with it, and then
Okay, so
this
you
one...
were working. Hang on, Jeffrey.
Mhm.
Jeffrey, hang on just a second, okay? Let me clarify some information. So you're working as IT?
No, I contacted IT as a patient at a hospital after receiving what looked to be some sort of a legal challenge that was unrelated to that conversation with the IT, but then I received a automated but clearly validated from their system, their emails, and forwarded it to their listed IT university, sent contact IT admin at IT type of a thing.
I understand. So
and I sent that to them. They informed me that I should disregard that, but then I received certified mail that looks like that may have either been incorrect or they're not aware of their systems having been somewhat penetrated.
What did okay, so why do you think it was a scam? What did the message say, the email that you received?
The email just looked suspicious overall. It just had it just was formatted that way to me. It either looked like it had a lot of identifying information as a urgent notification, but it wasn't formatted to what a normal urgent notification would be to a patient. It wasn't telling me an appointment was canceled. It wasn't that type of a thing. It was just a lot of information, almost like it would be sent internally. And so I contacted them based off of that, and I just thought forwarding it to them would give me the best response. Was, I don't know about this, here, I can send it directly to you. So I did. And they just told me that I could just delete it. And I didn't delete it, but I just felt secure in their answer. However, then I received on Monday 2 certified mail from the postal service that looks related to that.
Okay, and what was in the certified mail?
Some sort of discharge from multiple separate hospital systems.
Were you in those hospitals?
Yes, but not like a discharge as an inpatient, in the hospital, but as a patient of some sort. It does both read kind of suspiciously to the point where now that I've spoken with IT about that other thing, I don't believe either of these at all. I kind of now suspect that this is all nonsense, but it's very, very...
Okay, so what... Okay, hang on.
Formatted.
You're not making a whole lot of sense here, Jeffrey, okay? So the certified mail that you received, what specifically did it say?
Discharge as a patient from the above referenced University Medical Center New Orleans outpatient clinics. That's what one says.
Okay, so that is a discharge paper. Did you receive discharge papers at the hospital?
Nope. And then the one from the LSU Healthcare Network, which isn't that one, has also been...
Okay, so possibly... Jeffrey, please listen.
Discharge paper.
So possibly... Jeffrey, please listen. Mm-hmm. So possibly they were just sending you your discharge papers in the mail because you didn't collect them at the hospital?
No, at least I don't believe so. The appointments were months apart, and they're not connected facilities, so I wouldn't believe that would be correct. As every time I do leave, I receive paperwork. You're correct about that, and I walk out with paperwork. However, I don't believe that is what this is. This is some sort of a scam legal notice of some sort, and it just uses the word
Okay,
discharge.
What, Jeffrey, what on it makes you believe it's a legal notice?
One of them is signed with a general counsel, which was signed from the same one, but no actual identifying information about their
So a legal
law
notice
degree
is going to tell you some.
or any notice,
Okay,
or not
anyone
even
can
their
have a
full
law
name
degree.
or their law firm. So it doesn't really, or
Okay,
contact information
Jeffrey,
to
please
them.
listen. Jeffrey, please listen. So a legal notice is going to tell you about some sort of action being taken against you. So does it say that anywhere on those forms?
No.
Okay. So you can go ahead and, hold on to those in case the FBI should need to look at them. But I do have all this information documented, okay? I'm not a part of the investigative process. I'm just here to document information, okay? If anyone should need to reach out to you, they'll give you a call. Thank you so much for calling and have a great day.
Okay.